We'll begin coordinate geometry. In this coordinate geometry is based on the point value. As you have learned, coordinate, Cartesian plan, x-axis, x, O, x dash, and y-axis, y, O, y dash, positive, negative. If we see simple way, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. For part, similarly this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if we ask you what is the distance between 1 to 4? What is the distance between 1 to 4? In between these 2 points, from 1 to 4, suppose if we say each of this distance is 1 kilometer. Each of this part, 1 to 2, 1 kilometer, 2 to 3, 1 kilometer, 3 to 4, 1 kilometer. So distance here is quite easy to find out. Like we can say 4 minus 1 will get the 3. From here total 4 this one, from here total 1. So 4 minus 1, then we'll get the 3. 3 distance, 3 unit distance or 3 kilometer distance. Now, this distance, if it is straight, it may not be much difficult to find out. But the meantime, if that distance is not in this straight line, if the distance is not exactly in the straight line, for example, a point is taken here. Suppose this is the point, and another point somewhere here. Suppose this is a point. This is a point. Now, if we ask you what is the distance between these 2 points, it is very easy. When we ask in the straight line 1 to 4, then it is very easy to find out that it's a distance. But if we ask you in this formation, then it becomes little bit, not little bit, if you don't know, it becomes very tough. That distance between these 2 points is not so easy way to find. But there are some way when we learn it, it becomes very easy. It's nothing. Now, this type of distance, it is not easy to find out with a simple way, like this. Therefore, we have to go through to get this distance exactly, how to find out. First of all, you have to see, suppose this is point A and this is point B. Okay? Point A and point B. Suppose a line perpendicular till here. Just have a look properly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am not giving the name. Like, and then let us give this is M, this is N, and let us have a straight line from here, that is P. This A, X1 and Y1, A point. That is a coordinate. This is a coordinate point. This side, suppose this distance is called X1 distance. And this side, this distance, this is the distance called Y1 distance. So, X1, you have to go, and then Y1, then you get this point. We can say like 2, this side 2. Then, this distance from here to this whole distance till here, this is X2 distance. Okay? And from here to till here, this is called Y2 distance. So this point is named as X2 y2. Now we need to find the distance between the coordinate points x1, y1 to x2, y2. That is AB length we have to find out. Now, to get this, we must need to know that this length and this length. Like, if you observe it properly, you can get it very easy way. O to M. OM is how much? OM length is x1. Similarly, MA or AM length is y1. O to N length is ON length is x2 and BN length is BN length, this is y2 length. This length. These are the length. This is the one part. This side another part. This is suppose y2 length. Okay. This is x2, x1 length, and this thing is x2 length. X2 length. This y1 and the whole is y2. That this is x1. This till here x2 distance. Now, if we need to find this AP length, AP length, then AP is equal to MN. AP is equal MN. How to get the MN length? MN means from ON we have to minus OM. ON minus OM, then we will get MN. From bigger length, if you reduce this, then you will get the middle one. So in mathematically, from ON we have to minus OM. That's removing means it is minus here. Now ON is ON x2 and OM x1. Same way, if we need BP means all the length is BP. From this one, BP minus PN we have to reduce. BN minus PN. Now, B to N, the whole length is Y2. Whole length is Y2. And P to N, since P is there, but of course we have not given any point here. Therefore, instead of taking P, Pn is equal to Am. This length, this is equal because these lines are parallel. And these lines are parallel. So this equal to this one, this equal to this part. So we can take, in place of Pn, we can write Am. Or Y2 minus Am is equal Y1. Now, there is a triangle. This is a triangle is there, you can see. Triangle is there. Right triangle. APB. A right triangle is there. APB, we have right triangle. From right triangle APB. From the right triangle APB. Just let me erase this person. From right triangle APB, what we will get? AB square equal AP square base square plus altitude square, that is BP square. Or we can say AB is equal square root AP square minus plus BP square. AP square plus BP square. Now, if we put the value here, what we can get it? If we put value there, AB is equal In place of AP we have value x2 minus x1. Root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus BP value we have here y2 minus y1. y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the distance formula. Okay, distance between any 2 points, if need to find, then we can use AB are known as the 2 points, then they are second x value of the second point minus x value of first point whole square plus y value of second point and y value of first point minus whole square in square root. This is the distance between 2 points. Then let us go to check or use this formula to get the distance between 2 points. Now it is there 2, 3 and 4, 1. 2, 3 and 4, 1. These 2 points we have to find distance between these points. Distance between these points. Let this is A and this is B. This is the point A, this is point B. Then the distance between the points AB, that is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now here many of you may get the difficulties to find out which one is x2, which one is x1. Generally in a point first value is x, second value is y. Second also first value is x, next value is y. Since we have taken the first this one point, so this is x1 and y1, x2, y2. If you have still to make confused or you may forget it, then you can take a pencil, small pencil, sharp one, and then write on top like x1, y1, x2, y2. Remember here, these things is just for your purpose, not for the answer. For your purpose to know it. Therefore, it should not be written with a pen. It should be written with a pencil. It should be erasable. If needed, you can erase it or you can leave it, no problem. Teachers also will get much easier to find out. But use pencil, not pen. Now, we have already found that x1, x2, y1, y2. Now place here x2, how much? 4 minus x1, we have 2 whole square plus y2, it's 1 and y1, we have 3 whole square. Now in square root 4 minus 2, it is equal how much? 2 square. 1 minus 3 minus 2 whole square. Here 2 square plus minus 2 square, 4 plus 4. We can of course write 8. When we write, we have to again break this. 8 is equal 4 into 2. Since 4 is square perfect square. So instead of writing in that, you can convert its sum to multiplication. Like we have to think as x plus x is equal twice x. So 4 plus 4 is equal twice 4. 2 into 4 it is equal to 8, same thing. So we have 4 square root is 2 and root 2. Similarly, last one, then you can try out the next. There is AB and minus A minus B. There is AB, A comma B and minus A comma minus B. Here x2, this is x2, this is x1, x2, minus A minus x1 is A whole square plus y2, that is minus B minus y1, we have B whole square. This is minus twice A whole square plus minus, this is minus twice B whole square. Now this is equal 4A square plus this is also 4B square. 4A square plus 4B square. Then take the 4 as common here, A square plus B square. Now square root of 4, because this whole not in square, so you cannot remove from the square root, only we can remove 4 as 2 and square, A square plus B square, this is unit.